Hey all, I know this is high time for you and you must plan it smartly so that it gives you maximum results. And to plan smartly, let's see an overview of the plan. Firstly, we will be creating a super useful study plan and will then organize it with the routine timetable. Secondly, we will discuss a sample timetable so you need not waste time and you can follow it as it is. Thirdly, we will be seeing some important biology chapters. Finally, we will see how we will be able to stick to the study plan and timetable by minimizing the distraction. I have also included some important tips that would help you to stay focused and active during these important days of preparation. First step is to create a study plan and organize it with your timetable. Since there are just few days left to your NEET exam, I hope many of you have already planned a study schedule. But if you haven't yet, do not worry, just make one as I tell you. Creating a study plan and a timetable might take some 20 to 30 minutes of your time, but believe me, this will be super useful for you in the coming days. Let us see quickly how to create a study plan. This strategy is different for those who have completed 70 to 90% of their syllabus and those who are done with 50 to 70%. For those who are done with 70 to 90%, should start doing chapter-wise mock test of all the three subjects. This can be done from the coaching or from the free available online mock test. Give 1 hour to each subject and 10 to 15 minutes break time in between them. For those who are done with 50 to 70% of syllabus, we'll be doing chapter-wise revision of the most important topics of all the three subjects. And by afternoon time, 12 to 1 p.m., revision of all three subjects would be done. Now, in the afternoon time, when you are a little tired, those who have done 70 to 90% would be doing subject-wise mock test, and those who are in the second category would be doing chapter-wise mock test of the revised topics. In the evening time, both the categories will revise the chapters of all three that you have done recently. So there might be some chapters that you have done in the last month or the previous 2 months, and revision is very important. Again, schedule 3 hours, that is 1 hour for each subject or 40 to 45 minutes for each subject. Take 10 to 15 minutes break time in between them. Do not start a new topic that you are weak in or you might not have touched in the previous 2 months. If it carries less weightage in the exam, let it be, leave it. But if it is important from exam point of view, you can opt for half an hour video lecture that fully covers the topic. Now, there are some important things to keep in mind while you think of planning and following a study schedule. Firstly, create alarms for your study plans. For example, first alarm will ring at 6:30 and second will ring at 7:30. So you need not waste time in seeing the time again and again. This will also save your time. For secondly, you should list down most important chapters of all three subjects. I have also included maximum weightage topics of biology in this video. The first step I have told you in this study plan, that is revision and chapter-wise mock tests, need to be done during morning time only. This will reduce maximum of your worries about completing the syllabus. Cutting out the distractions while we study is a very important step. We start thinking about some doubts and worries about a particular topic. And for removing these kind of distractions, just keep a rough notebook. Write on the backside of it any thoughts or doubts that pop up in your mind and write them down and just get back to study. Stay focused and keep studying. Set a timer for this purpose, create alarms, and keep your phone away. You should utilize your break time for the essential activities and do not use your mobile at this time, else you will keep on scrolling or chatting and forget about your study plan. Finally, exercising for 15 minutes in the morning and meditation for 5 minutes whenever possible will help you in many ways. These are often ignored by many people, but those who do these things know their benefits. Include these daily and you won't regret. You need to be strict with yourself. Self discipline will give you best results. Yet you can modify this study plan a little according to your suitability, but do remember to stick to the morning schedule as it is. This will minimize the stress and help you remove being active throughout the day. This is a sample timetable that you can follow. You can start at morning 6:30, do the chapter of your own choice, and during this you will do the first chapter that you have planned for your mock test or for your revision. Secondly, you will take a break of about half an hour. During this time you can do your morning rituals, you can exercise or meditate. Next 1 hour you will do the second subject, again the chapter for mock test or for revision. Then you will take a break of around 35 minutes. During this time you can take breakfast, you can continue with your morning rituals. Next you will choose the third subject now, and complete the revision of mock test. After that, you can relax, take some rest time, take deep breaths, spend time with family for about 25 minutes. And then you can take 1 hour for clearing your doubts. This is your buffer time, so you can do pending tasks, you can complete your previous pending revision also. Next, we will start with the afternoon sessions. That is, again, we will choose one subject for the mock test. Then we'll take a break time for lunch. One subject we will do before lunch, and then we will take a nap or relaxing time, and then we will continue with the other two subjects for the mock test. Finally, we will take a break for from 4:40 to 5 for a break time. That is, you can relax, spend time with family and friends. Next, you will start with the evening sessions. In the evening time, we will do the revisions of the recently done chapters. We will also take a break for a walk or a snack time, and finally we'll be done of all the three subjects. Remember to keep a track of all the chapters that you have done throughout the day. Also plan for the next day. Go to bed early and be ready for the next day. Now here are some important chapters of biology with their approximate weightage in the previous 10 years. You can note them down or just take a screenshot. Now here are some crucial things to follow so as to stick to the entire strategy we have for these days. You should remember your dream. This will help you stay focused. Remind yourself about the thought of becoming a doctor and how hard you have worked for it in these 2 to 3 years. And now when this is the time, you should be working diligently, and I know you can do it. You need to stay self-disciplined. So to cut out the distractions at this time is essential. Keep your phone away in a different room, or better to give it to your parents at least during the study sessions. Also, stop notifications from all the apps, uninstall all the unnecessary apps or games. Stay calm. I have seen many students start worrying when the exams are near. Remember, worrying is not a solution. Better keep working for the solution. Lastly, do exercise and meditation. These two things will help you a lot in being active, focused, and stress free. Exercise also helps in sleep disorders, so proper sleep is very essential for an active and balanced mind. Finally, a powerful and positive thought for you. What you do today can change all your tomorrows. So keep yourself self disciplined and be consistent with your studies. Good luck.